Well, hello. I am the cello girl. So, a little bit about myself. I started cello about a year ago, and I've come so far from when I was just playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star private lessons. This is my second summer. I did private lessons last summer, and I'm going to do them again this summer. I start private lessons on Thursday. I have an amazing teacher, Miss Hampton, Miss Abby Hampton. She is great. She taught me most of what I know from private lessons. I've played these amazing songs. I had an amazing 6th grade orchestra teacher. Her name is Miss Sansky. Miss Allison Zazansky. She believed in me so much. But now she moved to high school. She's a high school teacher now, which made all of us in orchestra really sad. But we get to see her in a few years, which is also awesome. We're getting a new orchestra teacher, and I do not know her yet. I've heard her name before, but I can't remember it. But Mrs. Zansky says she's a great teacher, which I really hope it turns out that way. So today I'm going to show you the basics of getting your first cello. So what you want to do is we're going to start off with the bow. So your bow is not going to be like as floppy as this. It's going to be more like this. So what you want to do is you want to take this. This is called a screw. That's right, and this is a frog, the stick, and the hair. And this is the grip. So you're going to turn it until it tightens, but you don't want to tighten it too much because you see this, there's a bend in the bow. There's a bend in the bow, and you don't want that to go straight. So you're going to bring it to about the width of your finger, or the thickness of your finger. So about there, as you see in the middle of the bow. Then you have a brand new bow, and it's very slick. So you're not going to get the grip that you need. So there's this thing called rosin. Looks like this. It's pretty much sap. So I've already scratched mine, but I will show you more. So you can pretty much get these at a music store like Guitar Center, or I get mine from Music and Arts. They can come in little containers, they can come in round containers, and they can come in like rectangle. But absolutely make sure that it says cello rosin, because there can be violin rosin and bass rosin and viola rosin, and they're all different. So you want cello rosin. So I'm going to show you how to apply the rosin to the bow. So when you first get your cello, if it's a brand new cello and a brand new bow, you really want to cover the whole bow. So you're going to scratch your rosin. You can either use a penny or a key. And I don't have a key out right now, but I'm fine with both. I mostly have pennies laying around, or you can do it with any coin. I mostly have coins laying around, so I just scratch it with a coin. Like that. Now, for each time you play it, say you start this at the beginning of the week. You scratched it at the beginning of the week. That should last you the whole week. So what you're going to do is you're going to start from the frog, which is this black part here. And you're going to kind of grip the bow like that. And you're going to move it up. Like that. Just go up and down. There you go. Now you don't want to get it too much rosin, because then it'll just like plop out. It'll be too much for the bow. And you can tell that if you put too much rosin on it, it will come off very easily and very white. Okay. But it always happens to somebody. So this is a kind of more advanced beginner video. I'm going to do a very, very beginner in a little bit. But if you are a kind of advanced beginner and you've already started your bow, actually let's go ahead and do your very, very beginner. Okay, let's do, you've never played a cello before and you have never really interacted with the cello. So this is your in pin. What you're going to do is there's a little knob here. Here, let me bring my camera a little bit closer, or let me tighten the vision. So there's a, I'm like on the wrong side. I'm going to tighten it a little bit more. So there's a screw right here on the cello. And I use my knee as balance. You're going to unscrew that just a little bit. Don't want to take it all the way out. And you're going to pull your end pin out. You're going to pull it out. Now, as far as you pull it out, that depends on your height. So I'm about 5'2", so I'm going to pull it out about to here. About to here. Then you're going to tighten the screw. There. Now, what we did with our test to see if it's a good height or not, we made sure that it was at least to our mouth or our chin. Like that. Now, I am a 3/4 size cello. That is 3/4 of a full. So, sorry, adjusting the camera. The sizes may vary for you. So, I'm at 3/4. I started off as a half size because I was not the tallest person in my class. No, but we have like very, very tall people in our class. We had some people that were very, very tall people. I cannot get the camera right now, can I? Okay. It doesn't really matter if you see my face or not. So, if you're very, very beginner, this is what you're going to do. I don't have tapes on my cello, but when you go to your school, they will put tapes on it on your fingering. So first we're going to teach you about the strings. Now, this is called pizzicato, where you just pluck the string. You're going to put your thumb, let me tighten it, or just bring it closer, and so you are going to put your thumb, sorry about this guys, here. Not the best at getting my camera at the right angle, so I'll just lift my cello. There. Put it all on my foot. So you're going to put your thumb like that. Now you don't want to be too low. You don't want to be too high. Because if you go high, you're going to get different sounds. I don't know if you can hear it, but this one's deeper. We actually do pluck from up here. That's in one of my songs right now for over the summer. Don't know where I put it, but I will show you guys later on. But we have boom, boom. So we can get our bow on the strings. So this is A string. Your first string, which is also the highest on the cello. Now the highest string in orchestra, not including the harp. We have one harpist in our school. The highest string in orchestra is an E. So it would be I have to look. Be around there. Be around there. So that's the second octave. But we'll get into that later. So right now, so this is the A string on the cello. Now this one is a D. Sorry, I was going a little high. And the next one is a G. And then the lowest string, C. Okay. Now I'll do another video for the parts of the cello. Okay. And the bow. So now your next note higher on the A string is a B. So then it's an C. Now there's a flat and a sharp, or a natural and a sharp, and then there's a D. Now on the next one we have another D on the D string. So this is a open D, and then there comes an E, then F natural, then an F sharp, then a G. Now next comes another G, G, open string G, and comes A, B natural, or B flat, B natural, C, and then on the open C string there's C, D, E flat, E natural, and F. F. Now the reasons these two strings, the second finger is a natural, and on the other two strings, the second finger is a flat, is because these are two different octaves, I guess. So you'd say, so this is more the flat natural octave, and this is the sharp natural octave. So third finger sharp on A and D, and third finger is natural on G and C. So it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that. It only goes up to G. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to teach you a little song. Very easy. You guys probably know it. Oh, first let's talk about hand position. So your hand position, very, very important. So the position of the hand, you want your thumb curved like that and kind of in a C shape. Your fingers, the tips flat. You don't want it like that because then your fingers will bend. You want it up in a C shape. I don't know if you can C shape. Okay, so first we're going to teach you a very, very simple song. Okay? So I'm going to tell you the notes, and then we'll play along. And then I'll show you with the bow. So, you guys probably know this song. It's Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's a very, very simple song. So, the first note in Mary Had a Little Lamb is an F sharp. So it goes, then it goes to E, and then D, back to E. Then 3 times you're going to pluck, you're going to hit F sharp 3 times. Then you're going to do the same thing with the E, pluck it 3 times. Then again, F sharp, you're going to pluck it 3 times. Or, hold on. Wait, hold on. I have to think. Okay. Actually, no, scratch that. You're going to pluck F sharp 1 time. Then you're going to pluck A 2 times. Then you gotta go back to the beginning and go back to F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp again. Fleece was white as snow. Okay? Now I'm going to play the song full through for you guys, and then I'm going to play it with the bow. Okay? Just like that. Now, when I was playing Mary Had a Little Lamb in my orchestra class, we had a different way with the bow. So we went over to the A. Then we moved our bow back towards the frog, which we call is a down bow. So when you start at the frog and you go to the tip, so frog is here, the black part, tip, very top. So when you go from the frog to the tip, that's a down bow. When you go from the tip to the frog, that's an up bow. So pretend you're holding it like this. So your frog is going down the ladder. And now it's going up the ladder. That's why we call it up and a down bow. So the frog is going down the ladder. Now the frog is going up the ladder. Make sense? So I'm going to teach you the bow hold in my more advanced beginner class. And we'll do some stuff with that. Or I guess I could do it here. Yeah, I'll do it after this. So, or I'll just teach you right now. So this is the frog, or this is the bow. You play your string on the bow. Just like that. Now, in some songs you have to start off with your balancing point. So what you're going to do to find your balancing point is you're going to balance it on your finger, or try to find a place where you can balance it on your finger. So mine is right here, about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches above the grip, the silver stuff, the silver wire. So that's where I want to balance. Okay, but that's only for some songs. Most songs you would start off from here, underneath the wire. Now for the bow hold, I'm going to hold mine like this. Okay, to show you guys easily. You want your thumb on that. Here, let me put my cello down and show you guys up close. So you want your thumb like that. I don't know if you can see it, like that, with the edge of your thumb to be on the edge of the frog, like that. Then you're going to wrap your fingers around, let them hang loose, like that. So if you hold the bow, it's be loose. You don't want your thumb to be too tight, or else it's going to cramp up. So it'll mostly balance on the strings, and you don't have to hold it so tight. Okay? So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to show you Mary Had a Little Lamb using the bow. This is what we call a lift. So we start off here. We're going to go back to the frog instead of going that way. Instead of going an up bow, we're going to go back to the frog and do a down bow. Okay? So lift. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for today. My next video will be a more advanced beginner. And then I'll just keep on playing more songs. And I'll teach you guys more songs as we go along. Okay? Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.